Everybody, it's Charles Lake Brandon from BoxingFitnessFactory.com. Today we're going to talk about more about the hook. And I don't know if I've touched on these, well, I know I've touched on the hook before, but these particular topics. But the hook is the hardest punch in boxing to get. Don't get frustrated with it. It's a very difficult punch to get. Anyway, you guys, a lot of times you guys feel that you're turning over on it, but you're using your torque, but you're stopping too early, and your momentum, boom, is carrying you over this way. You gotta make a full turn. You're looking back at the opponent, but if you got something in your chest, your trainer or your opponent should not be able to see whatever's on your chest because you are making the full turn. I mean, if a guy's throwing a hook and I can still see whatever logo or whatever he got on his chest, that means that he's not turning over. That's the first telltale sign to me as a trainer. Anyway, so you want to make sure, bam, turn over, but you're still looking. Obviously, you're still looking back at the guy. Now, I can't understand for the life of me, well, you guys just don't know, but why a person wouldn't turn over completely on the hook and make that full turn. When you turn over on the hook, boom, you're in position to throw a better cross coming back, but also defensively you're in good position. You got your chin tucked on your shoulder, you're in better position. You're at more liability when you make a halfway turn. I mean, it's an ineffective punch and you're more at a defensive liability. Another problem you guys, a lot of times you guys do, and I don't want to classify everybody, but I'm just saying, this is what I see. When people turn, they turn their head. They turn their head and they're not looking at their opponent. Now, you know, if your head is going every which way, it's hard to keep focused, hard to keep balanced. Obviously, it's horrible defensively, but it's just hard, you know, physically to be having your eyes going every which way and then trying to focus back on small targets. So keep your head, bam, locked in on your opponent. Sit back, you come back with that cross, you're in better position defensively. The hook is the hardest punch to get, but it's one of the best punches you can ever have. To me, it's better than the cross because for the cross, you throw that cross, you're left out there, you're exposed, and you got to get back to that, to the center. You got to get back to that position right here. Whereas the hook, man, you sit back on that thing, boom, and you're still in a good defensive position. Cross position, I'm not in a good defensive position. I mean, just not. But you know, obviously it's a tremendous power shot. But if you get a good hook, you can throw it a lot more. It's there more. It's closer. It's a little more sneaky. But bang, you can use a lot more torque. You can sit back defensively. So the main thing on this YouTube, I just want to make sure you get that full torque. Bang, sitting back, look at the opponent. If you go like this and stop, the momentum going to carry you. So make sure you get the full turn. Boom, sit back, bang, and I can come right back with the cross. Boom, sit back and come back with the cross. Okay? Now I know you guys want to know different hooks, other hooks like that. You know, like kangaroo hooks, lead hooks, things like that. That stuff will come in time. I mean, you know, Michael Jordan wasn't doing turnaround fadeaway before he could hit the basic jumper. So let's get the basics down first, and then you can move on to more elaborate things. Subscribe to me at Boxing Fit Factory on YouTube. The website is BoxingFitnessFactory.com.